Published 13:11 Eastern Daylight Saving Time, the 12th of May 2018. Updated 14:39 Eastern Daylight Saving Time, the 12th of May 2018. Bayern Munich's Bundesliga champions celebrated their sixth successive domestic triumph by drenching each other in beer. The Bavarian side wrapped up the title back on April 7 but finally celebrated in earnest as the curtain closed on another dominant domestic campaign. Jerome Boateng, Manuel Neuer and Co soaked their teammates and coaching staff in booze as confetti rained down on the Allianz Arena turf. Jerome Boateng is soaked by Sven Ulreich as Bayern Munich celebrated the Bundesliga title. Left-right, Corentin Tolisso, who scored in the 4-1 defeat, chases Kingsley Coman on the pitch. Manuel Neuer was at the heart of the celebrations and seemed to relish chucking the beer. Nobody escaped the treatment as the squad were provided with massive glasses filled with beer. Hardly a drop ended up being drunk as the players found it far more amusing to cover each other in it. Neuer in particular seemed to be relishing the scenes of jubilation, despite hardly featuring for the club this term after breaking his metatarsal. Arjen Robben was drenched by David Alaba after the players had been given their medals. Confetti rained down on the players after they were awarded the trophy and medals. Bayern secured a sixth successive Bundesliga title after another impressive domestic season. German goalkeeper was seen sneaking up behind a member of staff before pouring the beer all over his head. He also managed to prank his understudy Sven Ulreich, who has capably filled in for most of the season, while he conducted a post-match interview. The game itself was hardly a fitting culmination to the season for the champions. Not that it seemed to matter. Stuttgart, who finished the campaign in 7th place, ended up winning 4-1 at the Allianz Arena on Saturday. Neuer dunked his understudy Sven Ulreich while he was conducting a post-match interview. The German champions will no doubt party into the night but still have the cup final next week. The visitors went ahead after just 5 minutes through Daniel Ginczek and scored another 3 goals before halftime. Corentin Tolisso had equalized for Japan Kuzmen, but ultimately the champions were well off the pace and perhaps had one eye what looks set to be a huge night of celebrations. That said, the team will have to refocus for next Saturday's German Cup final against Eintracht Frankfurt, with Bayern heavy favorites to complete a double. Neuer kept finding fresh vessels of beer to pour over the heads of Bayern coaching staff.